What's up, guys? It's the Warrior COTP here, back with another My DVD collection, part 15. Well, I'd like to say I'm close, but honestly, I've been collecting this collection for a long time, so I got a lot. You're going to be surprised if you watch all my collections all the way through how much I got. Now, don't get me wrong, I know there's people out there with extensive collections of 20,000, 15,000 DVDs, and that's just mind-blowing. Like, that would literally be like a library-looking selection down in like a basement or something. I've seen it on YouTube too. So it's actually pretty cool. Matter of fact, one dude, his name's Cinema Sickness, if you want to check his channel out. But it's pretty cool. So all these videos today, or all these DVDs today, they're going to be from random places, whether it's Goodwill, Dollar Tree, Second Avenue, Habitat Restore, Walmart, and I will let you guys know where I got everything from the get. So this first one is the Hunter Season 1, Volume 1. I was actually very happy to find this. I got this for $1.29. It's pretty awesome. I've said it before. I love it. I don't know if they do it by accident, but sometimes the seasons are marked down to $1.29. And then other times, seasons are at like, $3.29 or $5.29, or I've seen for even $8.29. It's crazy. But I was definitely happy to find this one at this price. So that's the first one of tonight. Second one, we got a double feature. We got Double Identity with Val Kilmer. Second one, Streets of Blood. Now, I can't really see who's on that. I guess it's a Val Kilmer too. And Curtis Jackson. Oh, I remember when this came out in the movie theater. Cool. So I didn't know I had this. That's what's up. All right, cool. Now this one I got from Second Avenue. I can tell by the sticker. And the Second Avenue ones are a little bit more expensive. Next, we got Randy Quaid and Ving Rhames and Ed McBain's 87th Precinct. I remember, I can't really say I remember getting this, but I do remember picking this up, if that makes any sense. Now, I'm pretty sure this is from Habitat Restore. This would have been like anywhere from $1 or 50 cents. Next, we got Hopalong Cassidy. I know often you'll hear like Hopalong Cassidy and stuff like that references. Well, this is it. And this is 5 classic feature film westerns. I'm guessing they're all Hopalong Cassidy. Pretty cool. I like to have a little bit of everything. Next, we got another Hopalong Cassidy, and these are both Goodwill. My guess is whatever Goodwill I got this from, probably this came from the same donator. Pretty cool. Yeah, when I see westerns, as long as they don't look too old and cheesy, I usually get them. One thing I did realize about the older westerns, like the old John Waynes and the ones before that, they're really short. They're usually about 45 minutes long, and from my understanding, they only usually took about a day to film. I don't mind watching them, but they're just kind of I wouldn't say, I guess you could say a little bit cheesy. But any rate, next we got Dean Martin, Jerry Lewis. Money from Home. Now, this was a Dollar Tree find, and it's still unopened. Next, this is a thin case, Vengeance Valley. I actually have this on another movie set too. I think like double or triple feature. And this is Burt Lancaster. Now, I'm not going to lie to you. I'm not the biggest fan of having these thin cases, but I know I got this before I found the other one, or I wouldn't have bought it. But yeah, as you can see, it's a thin. And I got what's that movie? The Boy in the Bubble with John Travolta, old movie from the 70s. Also in a thin case like that. And I got a few others. Next, we got Thelma and Louise with Susan Sarandon, or Sarandon, and Gina Davis. And this was also from the Goodwill. Now, the Vengeance Valley, I'm guessing that might have been from Habitat Restore, because there ain't no sticker on it. Next, it's funny that this is right after Thelma and Louise. Next, we got Bad Girls, the Western. Now, this had Madeline Stowe in it, Mary Stewart, Drew Barrymore, and Annie MacDowell. Now, I remember back in the day when this came out, it's basically all-girl Western. It's pretty popular. Modern-day Western. Next, we got George Romero's Diary of the Dead. I like George Romero's zombie movies a lot. So, all of his old classic ones from, you know, Night of the Living Dead, the black and white, till even the remake of Night of the Living Dead, which I don't think that was George Romero. And then Dawn of the Dead was my favorite. And this one is from Goodwill. Next. When I was actually putting these out, I noticed I had this movie. I didn't know I had it, but that's cool. I'm always good for, it's always good to have superhero movies. I got all the regular Superman movies with Christopher Reeves. Never seen this before, though. Next, after that, we got a 4-film favorite. Steve McQueen and Dustin Hoffman in Papillion. Steve McQueen and Bullitt. And that is supposed to be one of the best chase scenes of all times. Car chase scenes. And Steve McQueen did, I'm pretty sure he did all of his stunts as far as driving, riding motorcycles, all that. And then we got The Getaway and Cincinnati Kids, or The Cincinnati Kid. These are all Steve McQueen movies. Next, we got another 4-film favorite, International Spies Collection. It's Austin Powers movies plus Spies Like Us, which the Austin Powers movies are The Spy Who Shagged Me, original Austin Powers, and Goldmember. So it was actually cool finding this, because I do like these movies. It was actually cool finding these and having them all together. Next, I got Blended. This movie is, I guess you could say, a family favorite. It's a brand new copy. And I can honestly tell you, I don't know where I got this from. This could have been from the Dollar Tree, but I doubt it. I could have got this from Habitat Restore too. I don't know. Or I could have got this from Walmart out of a bin. We'll just say Walmart out of a bin. Next. This movie I was very happy to find when I found it. This was a movie with Michael Keaton, Multiplicity, that I wanted to find really bad. It's one of my favorite Michael Keaton movies. Let's just say he ends up finding a way to have multiple hymns so he can do everything he needs to do in his life as far as family. And his wife don't know or nothing. And it gets kind of out of hand. And all of his, I don't know, all hymns, they all have different personalities and everything. It's actually a pretty wild, funny movie. But I was definitely happy to find this one when I found it. That's the reason why I hunt for movies, to find these movies I really like. Next, we got Broken Trail. Any Robert Duvall movie I find, I'm going to buy. But it's cool to find all of his Western movies, because I like his Western movies a lot. Now, I've never seen this, not that I'm aware of. And this was also a Goodwill find. And this was found in Howard County. A little bit more expensive. Next, got Kris Kristofferson in the tracker. Now, if you don't know who Kris Kristofferson is, he was in a big film back in the day, Convoy, which I have not found Convoy that I can remember. I don't think I have Convoy. But he was one of the Highwaymen. He sang, or he had a group with Waylon Jennings, Willie Nelson, and Johnny Cash. And he's been in many, many movies. Western genre was probably his biggest genre as far as movies. And you guys can pause this. I know I say it in every movie, but you might be new. You can pause that when I put it up there if you want to read what the movies are about. That's why I do it. Next, we got Geronimo. This movie has Jason Patric, Robert Duvall, Gene Hackman, and Wes Studi in it. This is another film that I wanted to find. I don't remember seeing this, but I probably did see it back in the day. But I've heard nothing but good things about this movie. So, you know, as far as people posting it and stuff like that, you know, putting praise on it, you know, being a good movie. So, all right, next. And notice I'm getting a lot of Westerns here. And the funny thing is, I got a whole, when I had front space, I got a good amount of Western movies. So next, we got the JL Family Ranch. Sorry, the Hyena's in the other room. Next, we got the JL Family Ranch. I've never seen this movie. It's Jon Voight, Terry Polo, James Caan, and Melanie Griffith. Now, I like all these actors and actresses a lot. So you can't lose with this. I've never seen this movie. I think I got this from the Dollar Tree. Next. Matter of fact, I know I got this 1 year down in South Carolina. So that last one I probably got, since they're next to each other. This was probably from South Carolina too. That's when I found what was that movie? Men at Work, Charlie Sheen and Emilio Estevez. Now, I've never seen this movie either. Actually, you know what? I did watch this movie. This movie was decent. It wasn't bad. It's definitely not like an A-class movie. I would say it's like a B-class movie. It was decent. It was actually a pretty cool movie. Next, got New York, New York. This is unopened. This is also from the Dollar Tree. I think I found this one in Virginia on the way back to South Carolina. And I actually saw this before. This is a Liza Minnelli film. She also played in Arthur. Next, you got a double feature. This is Police Academy 2 and Police Academy 3. I think somewhere down the line, I ended up, this is from 2nd Avenue. Somewhere down the line, I think I found all the Police Academies on a 4-film favorite one. We'll find out. But I know I got all of them. Now, just to let you guys know, I use the CLZ movie app, so I don't buy doubles. And I scan all these barcodes. If you can't find a movie, you can log stuff in yourself, take pictures for the covers, the backs, all that stuff. And say if it's DVD, Blu-ray, whatever. But that's what I use, so I remember everything I have. So I don't buy extras, because I got that because I was buying extras and stuff. Which is no big deal. I would give them away to people, but still, it's less money you guys spend. Next, we got Daniel Craig Defiance. First time I watched this, my brother-in-law told me about it, and he was like, you never seen it? And I was like, nah. And then me and him watched it together, and I love this movie. And like, just from seeing this movie and how Daniel Craig was, that's why I said I know Daniel Craig would be a good Bond just watching this. He's a great actor. And that's the brother that was in Wolverine. Wolverine's brother. Next, we got Danny Boy. Now, this was a double disc set. This had another movie wrapped up in plastic around it. I think it was another like nature, kind of like, not dogs, but maybe bears or something. If I come across it and can remember, I'll let you guys know. But these are the movies that are on this. And a lot of these films, for the most part, are old. But pretty cool. You know, definitely worth it. You know, if something don't have to be new to you and you can find something entertaining for what it's worth, old movies aren't bad. There are a little bit more slower pace and stuff, though. So next, we got Samuel L. Jackson, Colin Farrell, Michelle Rodriguez, and LL Cool J in SWAT. Good movie. If you've never seen it. Next, we got Bruce Lee, The Chinese Connection. There is a few Bruce Lee movies I don't have. I know one I don't have is The Big Boss, which I want that. So eventually I'll find it and get it. Next, we got A Man Apart with Vin Diesel. I've never seen this movie. I'm a big Vin Diesel fan. Next, we have Pay It Forward with Kevin Spacey, Helen Hunt, and Haley Joel Osment. This is a movie I had on VHS back in the day, and I was just waiting for the day to find it, and I finally ended up finding it. And this I found at Second Avenue. And it's a very deep movie, I'll tell you that. Very good movie if you've never seen it. Next, we have The Fighter, one of the year's best films. This is Mark Wahlberg, Christian Bale. Christian Bale played Batman. If you've never seen it, definitely check it out. Good movie. And supposedly this is based on a true story. Next after that, we got Arnold Schwarzenegger in Total Recall. And this is the special edition. Now, Total Recall is not one of my favorite Arnold movies, but to be fair, I watched it when I was real young. So maybe I might like it now that I'm older a little bit more. I wasn't really into sci-fi movies when I was younger. And just to let you guys know, I think I threw like 6 extra movies in this that I had stranglers on another shelf. So next we got The Big Ugly. This has Vinnie Jones, Ronnie Perlman. Ronnie Perlman was the father, the head biker in Sons of Anarchy. And this was a Dollar Tree find. Looks like a good movie, though. Next, we got The Bay of Silence. Now, I don't recognize anybody in this. Not at all. It does look like the girl from 70 Show, but I know it didn't. But this movie might be good, though. If anybody ever seen this, let us know. It's called Bay of Silence. As a matter of fact, I might look up that trailer after I get done this. Next, and that was a Dollar Tree find. Next, you got Dark Knight, or Dark Was the Night. Christopher Plummer, Marissa Tomei. This also was a Dollar Tree find. Now, I wish you guys knew how many Dollar Tree movies I have searched through. So it seems like I got a lot. I probably sniffed out all the ones when I started collecting movies from Dollar Trees that I found that were good, which I know years prior, seeing people's hauls, there was a bunch of decent Dollar Tree movies, but I feel like I sniffed out most of the ones that were interesting, at least to me. Next, we got Don't Tell Mom the Babysitter's Dead with Christina Applegate. This is a snap case. If you've never seen this movie, it's pretty crazy. I'll just tell you the premise of it. The mom goes on vacation in Europe, and she hires an old lady to babysit them, and she ends up dying. And they're stuck there pretty much all summer to fend for themselves. They lose the money that the babysitter was left with. And, yeah, Christina Applegate pretty much has to get a job. It's a pretty wild, crazy movie. Fun. I remember going to the movie theaters when I was younger and saw this with my friends and his mom. And this was, I found this at Second Avenue. Next, I got Tarzan. Now, this might have came with dog. I wouldn't be surprised. This might have came with that dog disc. Maybe. I don't know. It don't really matter to me, honestly. I remember having to log these in. I had to literally search all these movies up and log them in myself. Next, I got Weekend at Bernie's. I need Weekend at Bernie's too, though. I haven't came across that for a price that I was willing to pay yet. Like I said, I usually try to grab stuff when it's like $5 if I can remember looking it up. They might be on eBay right now for $5. Who knows? But I already spent the amount I want to spend this paycheck. Yeah, I need Weekend at Bernie's too. This movie I found at Goodwill. And honestly, Weekend at Bernie's 1 and 2, I like both the same. So, you know, I think they're equally good. They're both good movies. Next, I got Jurassic World here. And this is unopened. And I'm pretty sure I got this from Dollar Tree. Yep. Next, we got Hustle, I think it's called. I've seen it before. And I'm pretty sure I got this from Dollar Tree. It's still unopened. So I would have not spent $5 on that. I'll tell you that right now. Cool movie, but I want to spend $5. Plus, it's just in a pile of Dollar Tree that keep coming. Next, we got Act of Valor. Never seen this one. And I got this from the Dollar Tree. And still unopened. Next, we got Knives Out. This has Daniel Craig in it. Has a bunch of good actors in it. Never seen this, but I know I got this from the Dollar Tree too. Matter of fact, if I've never seen any of these movies and you see them, you want to leave a comment, let us know how they are. Are they worth watching? Next, we got Pride and Prejudice. This I did find from the Dollar Tree too. Never seen it. Still unopened. Next, we got Hotel Transylvania and Hotel Transylvania 2. And I got this from Walmart. Still unopened. I got this from Walmart too. I think I got this in the $7.50 bin. And there's always a reason why I get something. So I'm looking to see what that reason is. I'm guessing it was either Kickboxer or Django Unchained. Guarantee you. Because I already got this. I already got this. I already got Expendables. So Alex Cross I already had. So I think it was because of Django Unchained. Maybe Kickboxer even. But pretty cool set. And honestly, Django Unchained to me is worth $7.50 by itself. And that's in a slide case here. Let me show you guys. You guys might want to see this. Slide case comes down. It's the same as the slide case. Still unopened. Next, we got the Great American Western. Now, there's a lot of different movies with the Great American Western, quote unquote. So I'm guessing this is like a series of DVDs that were made. And this has 4 movies on it. God's Gun, Beyond the Law, Death Rides a Horse, and The Grand Duel. And I'm pretty sure I have some of these movies twice. Guarantee it. Different sets. Seems like a lot of those movies were mass-produced spaghetti westerns. Next, we got Mel Gibson, Ransom. Good movie if you've never seen it. And this movie I got from the Goodwill. It was from a Howard County Goodwill. It was $2.29. Next, we got a Andy Garcia movie. And this is called The Greater Glory, based the true story of Christiada. Peter O'Toole's in it, looks like. Now, I've never seen this, but I got it because Andy Garcia's in it, and I got this from the Dollar Tree. Still unopened. Next, we got Samuel L. Jackson, Snakes on a Plane, and a friend gave me this. Like, I like Samuel L. Jackson, but he's not my favorite actor. Next, we got triple feature, Dying Young, Hope Floats, Here to Earth. And this I got from 2nd Avenue. And 2nd Avenue likes to, if they catch it, like a triple feature like this, or double disc. This is triple. That's why they marked it up to $4.49. But I actually bought this thinking my wife might like these. You know, they all look like chick flicks. Anybody seen any of them? You want to tell us how they are? Let us know. Next, we got Hondo. This was a Goodwill find, unopened. John Wayne. I've seen this movie before. It's a good movie. Next, we got Tom Selleck and Monty Walsh. And for you guys that don't know, supposedly Tom Selleck and Sam Elliott started off, they were friends. They started off doing Westerns together in Hollywood. And so that was their start. And they kept doing Westerns all throughout their careers. If anybody don't recognize him, he played Magnum P.I. And this was from Goodwill. And it's a snap case. Okay. Let's see. All right. It's pretty cool. It's a little bit broke, the snap case, but next, I got this from Walmart, and I got this for Pain and Gain and G.I. Joe. But, you know, it's cool. I got the Hercules, Pain and Gain, G.I. Joe. But I mainly got this for Pain and Gain. And I think I paid $5 for this, if I'm not mistaken. Next, we got a 4-film favorite, Elvis Presley musicals, which we got Kissing Cousins, Live a Little, Love a Little, Girl Happy, and Tickle Me. I'm guessing these were all made during like the 60s. I will say, I think a lot of Elvis's movies, some of them were good, some of them were stupid. And that was from the Goodwill for $2.29. I remember the day I got these. I was actually excited to find these Elvis movies. But another 4-film favorite, Elvis Presley classics, Jailhouse Rock, It Happened at the World Fair, Stay Away Joe, and Charo. I've seen a few of these. But it is cool to actually have the Elvis collections. Next, we got featuring Sam Elliott and Gone to Texas, Tombstone Collection, 6 movies. These are the movies. Go On to Texas, Hooded Angels, Silver Saddle, I Will Fight No More Forever, If You Meet Sartana, Pray for Your Death, which I already have that, Man, Pride, and something else. And this one was from 2nd Avenue. Next, we got You Kill Me, Ben Kingsley and Luke Wilson. Now, this movie, I know my friend from work gave me. He gave me this years back. It was probably like 2 years in collecting when he gave me this, maybe a year and a half. I remember. Next and last of this haul, we got The Toy with Richard Pryor and Jackie Gleason. This movie is a comedy. It's very funny. If you've never seen this, definitely check it out. I actually bought a copy of this for my brother-in-law. It was unopened. But yeah, if you've never seen that, check it out. But at any rate, guys, thanks for watching tonight. If you're new and this is the first one you've seen of my DVD collection parts, and you like it, definitely sub. If you like the video, like it. I appreciate you guys taking your time out to watch them. And if you guys got a channel with hauls or do hauls, let me know in the comment section. I'd love to check out your guys' stuff. Thanks for watching. And earlier in the video, I shouted out Cinema Sickness. Definitely check out his movie collection. My collection does not even hold a candle to him. You might not even come back to my channel if you check out his channel. He literally has a library. It looks like a library. It looks like literally a mini Blockbuster, which honestly, I could probably do the same thing, just less. But at any rate, thanks for watching, guys. Talk to y'all later. Peace out.